And I just love working in this setting. This is great. It's a beautiful room, isn't it? Sunroom. Thank you very much. So that's a song title. Here it is. Is it here? There. Good, thank you. But eyes, great. I knew it was here somewhere. So your dealer, man, Steve, man, moves to Cleveland, man, and you're trusting that it must have been fate. After all, by now, most of your best friends are either busted or straight, dead from smoking or drinking, and you're thinking, man, now that you're a senior owner and you want to wean yourself from the wicked weed. Well, that's all real nice, but here is some advice I do believe that you are going to need. Rip Van Winkle while you were sleeping there. Folks are taking a keep in their freak flags furled. Yeah, the world been evolving at a pretty fair clip since, 1968. Used to be slow and groovy and hip, now it's proceeding at a faster rate, accelerating, and I'd like to set you straight. My friend and fellow hippie here is hoping that you'll hear and that you'll heed. Think you're gonna find that life gets pretty damn zippy when you quit doing weed. Life gets pretty zippy when you quit doing weed. Maine to Mississippi, things is picking up speed. New York to California, don't you say I didn't warn you. Atlantic to Pacific, let me get specific. Life becomes a super highway, and you know you dasn't linger. You do less than 90, folks is passing, flashing you the finger. Seems to me that things was moving and grooving, now they're only moving, yes indeed. Life gets pretty zippy when you quit doing weed. Can you dig it? Dig what I mean? That's the ticket. Let me set the scene now. Sun zips up, sun zips down, zippy little clouds zipping over Zippy Town, over Palm Pilots, pagers, beepers, faxes and such. Folks in Zippy Town are down with keeping in touch, man. Barreling in the SUVs, passing on the right, zipping through the zippy day, zipping through the night. Zippity zip, they get the jobs and money. Zip, they have the kids. Zip, they in the coffin, folks is zipping up the lids. Speaking of lids, man, life gets pretty zippy when you quit doing weed. Maine to Mississippi, things is picking up speed. Mexico City to Toronto, things is happening. We on our way, Pacific to Atlantic. Man, it's getting frantic. Life becomes a super highway. You know, you dash and fidget. You do less than 90, folks is passing, flashing you the digit. Seems to me that things are mild and lazy. Now they're wild and crazy. You'll concede life gets pretty zippy when you quit doing weed. Power mowers, leaf blowers, car alarms blasting so long. Janis Joplin, hello Marilyn Manson. Folks zipping to get married on TV for fame and greed. Zipping down to the Bahamas, zipping back to Pop and Mama. Boom boxes, weed whackers, air hammers, trucks going backwards. Everybody's under construction, steroids, liposuction, space station, satellites, taking pictures day and night, upgrades, power walking your machine and mine, talking gridlock, pre-approved. Bring that cell phone to the loo. Big Brother CNN, news to drive you around the bend. Green catch if you're out here warming up the atmosphere with grandma's homemade apple pie, which has been genetically modified by robot dogs on eBay who copyright your DNA. Laid back, hey Jack, come on, get real. It's a straight life, it's a great life. Besides, you made the deal. I see you got enough left for one last toke. Well, I'm happy for you, man. I hope it's real good smoke. Well, you put it in the pipe, you light it up, and as it glows, you hear Judy Collins singing. Who knows where the time goes? Rave on, Judy. Girl knows how to wail. Don't sing along, man. Too late, you exhale. Life gets pretty zippy when you quit doing weed. Maine to Mississippi, things is picking up speed. Roman to Greek and Nova Scotia, man. Everything's in motion, man. Earth and hell and heaven. Better get your motor revving. Life becomes a super highway. Although you do your best, you find that folks is passing by you with that old familiar gesture. I like to think they're waving goodbye to the lava lamp, the Nehru jacket, love the beat, strawberry rolling papers, bags of stem and seed. Once you were Jimi Hendrix experience, now you're Kenny G. Life gets pretty zippy when you quit doing weed. Anybody ask you who wrote the song, boy, say it was Michael Peter Smith from Chicago, Illinois. Why would the world, would the cat want to write a song about quitting boo? You give some guys a hit of acid, you never know what they're going to do. What if I want to learn the tune and how the progression goes? Sorry, man, can't help you. There are different chords for different shows. But if you get the recording, take a tip from me before you put it in the player. Lick the CD. This song is called Zippy. I think it's pretty trippy, said Guy Kibby to Rodney Allen Ribby. Clippy clop, clippy, nippy, noppy, nippy, yippee, yippee. You can bet your bippy, as little Richard Penniman said to DJ Alan Freed, as Igor Stravinsky said on Francais to Andre Gide. As Tonto said to the Lone Ranger's favorite nephew, Dan Reed. Life plenty zippy when not do we. Bye.